Hello everyone, my name is Lord UK and welcome to Power Chord. It's a brand new roguelike deck builder. I played this during the Steam Next Fest a couple of months ago and now it's here in 1.0. Very excited to jump in, so we're just going to go to new game. Not played anything of 1.0 myself yet, but let's see what's going on.
Things have been alright in the midverse since Mordeth locked the portal. So how the hell did that demon get through the gate? Better grab a couple bouncers and deal with it. Poor Ironcast, the drum shield and last night of the Thunder Fist, and Grimner Brawlfist, the rage brewing guitarist. Now, bounce that demon fast before it starts any shit.
Alrighty, so tutorial I guess. I think the band goes up to 4 members when it's full, but we'll start with a solid duo. Introducing Boar Ironcast, the last Thunder Fist. The 1-2, an armor up and a barrier helm. How to play. The stubborn knight of the fabled Thunder Fist wields powerful barriers to defend his band. These barriers will block an entire hit, no matter how much damage it does. Grimnir Brawlfist, the Rage Brewer. Draw blood, crushing roar, and agaric flask. How to play. This bitter brewmaster never saw a hit he didn't want to take. Grimnir gains rage charges by taking damage and then deals it back as extra damage. Use your cards to attack. So, this guy is attacking for 3. The Demon's Clan, select for details. Slam 3 damage at a single enemy. This performer is going to take that 3 damage. 30 health, 10 armor. 30 health, 5 armor. 4 energy, 1 card in our draw pile, an exhaust pile, and a discard pile. All fairly classic stuff. Add a barrier charge to a single ally. Alright, you're nice and safe. Deal 1 damage 2 times to a single enemy. Deal 5 damage to a single enemy and gain 3 rage charges. Armor up, add 5 armor to a single ally. Does the armor stay? Right, our shield takes that. Grimnar's rage charges. Select for details. Rage charge. Consumed to increase rage damage dealt. Spells by +1 per charge. Does not count down unless spent. Alright then. And our agaric flask, gain 1 rage charge for each damage taken on hit. So 10 damage to a single enemy. Sees them dispatched very easily.
There's more demon that need a beating.
Send them my way.
You'll need a bigger band if you're gonna clear them all out. Meet Stitch, a medical enthusiast on vocals and the closest to a healer you're going to find in this whole damn city.
Hello, Stitch. Got a couple of ugly boys over there. New challenger blocks your path. Screeching minion. Weak singers that can't hold a note alone but can power up the entire demon band. Introducing Stitch, the medical enthusiast. Arterial bite, augment, and blood bag. How to play. Your self-appointed medic is always happy to help, but takes as much health as she gives. Stitch can power up bandmates while healing them using the blood charges she collects by dealing damage. Charges. You're going to need to build charges to gain any momentum in a fight. Charges count down by 1 per turn, so make sure you use them. Alright, so unlike this guy's rage, the charges will count down. You are slamming, and you are granting 2 power charges to an ally. Okay. Increase the damage per hit and decays by 1 per turn. Then let's give you 2 charges, because then we can do 3 damage twice. We'll hit the weak guy in the back first. And we'll put up a barrier against Stitch, who would otherwise be getting hit. Alright, 2 damage at the back should be easy. Arterial Bite. Deal 2 damage to a single enemy and heal up to 4 health if health damage dealt, as opposed to shield damage, I assume. Right, we got we got 5 armor. You're going to take 8, so 5 more here. Although if we kill the guy at the back, then that shouldn't be a problem. So we're going to defend against that 5, no bother. We then get 5 rage charges. An easy fight.
4 more to go and you're done. Make that 3 more. Introducing Shinobi 13. A ghost of the venomous escape samurai clan. The band's all here now, so f them up.
I swear they said shit earlier, and now they censor fuck. Not sure about that one. Alright, a new challenger blocks your path. The Bodyguard. Spotlight stealing armored brutes. These drummers will take hits meant for other demons. And Shinobi 13, the Graffiti Ghost. Dice roll, poison, glowing syringe. How to play. A faceless member of the venomous paint clan who manipulates toxins to devastating effects. Shinobi 13 will add extra toxins to any enemy they hit who has poison or corrosion applied. So what are you doing up here? Stance. Guard a single ally up to 8 armor. Take stance and guard it. Alright. You get a barrier, because you're being attacked. That's free. Then let's inflict poison on you. Grant 2 power charges back here. And then attack. If you hadn't noticed yet, we obviously have 4 different colors of cards, each representing the different members of our band. Stances. That demon has entered a guard stance. Stance effects last until broken by taking health damage or changing to another stance. Armor. Break through that demon's armor to stun it. Your armor refills after each battle, but you won't heal unless you find a rest stop on the map. Right, so break armor to stun demons. It's going to be rough. Alright. That's 8. Alright, we've stopped their attack. Confused them. We're taking 3 here. Let's... Arterial Bite just kills them rather than defending and waiting for another turn. Right, can we do 9 damage? It's a great question. Why does this have blood at the top? Does it take blood charges? Whenever this character plays a support card on an ally, consuming up to 4 blood charges as healing for that ally. Well, we don't need healing right now. You've already got 5 armor, so let's just attack hard. Oh. Did they take poison damage or did they just flee?
Damn it. This wasn't a couple stray demons. It's a full invasion. The demon warlords have come together to Storm Tower Sunaruk. If they find the Chronocaster up there, hell is going to spill out of that portal again. Without the Black Metalsmith, we're going to need new Knights of Thunderfist to stop them. Load up your gear, get your ass to the tower, and grab the Chronocaster first.
Alright, we got our job. Let's do it. Select your first stop. Alright, so we're starting with fights, then fights, then fights. Treasure, fights. Possible healing. Interesting that these paths are basically not converging very much at all. This looks like elites. I'll avoid the double elite brawl on that top row. So we'll start on this bottom pair for now. Gangs all here. New challenger, the Wingman. These bassists gain power while raining down attacks on your entire band. That's rough. Right, let's just check our gear before we carry on any further. A barrier helm, summon a barrier card at the start of battle, and then every third hit done by this character. Alright, so that's where we're getting our free barrier from. Glowing syringe, add +1 to any existing poison or corrosion charges on a target each time they are hit. Toxin corrosion deals armor damage at the start of turn. Toxin poison charge deals health damage at the start of turn. Cannot break stances. Our Agaric flask, gain +1 rage charge for each damage taken on hit. And our blood bag, gain +1 blood charge for each health damage dealt by this character. Stores up to 30 blood charges. Jeez, okay. You are going into a take stance. This stance is going to take a stance this turn, which remains active. And you are going to grant power. Alright, they've only got 8 and 7 health if we don't look at the armor. Can we do a lot with that? Go 5. And 3. Then let's augment. Yeah. We can't play this now, but that's fine. Oh, does that portal get lost forever? Alright, so we should play that barrier. Never discard it. Noted. This guy's doing AoE. Not a big fan. If we can do damage to them, they'll possibly get knocked out of this action by losing their stance, I think. Correct. Alright. There's no way they're going to get to us through the course of this turn. Love to see it. Choose a reward plus a bounty of 35 gold. Sunder, deal 7 damage to a single enemy and add 1 barrier charge to a band on armor, to an ally band on armor break. Curse, attack, deal 1 damage and add 3 weakness charges to a single enemy. How far away from, like, shopping do we think we are? Pretty far. I don't think it's like 3 fights if we go that way. Alright, I'm just going to take the cash for now. Give ourselves more options when I see something I really, really want. And we'll hop into another fight. Doesn't look like we have ordering for our units. They just take this order as they see fit. The wild card. Reckless bassists built for lots of small random strikes. Alright then. We should put our barrier on. Unstable, exhaust from play or automatically at the end of turn. Summon, disappears from your deck at the end of battle. Alright, let's do this because you guys already have armor. Then Deal 2 damage and heal. Grant 2 power. I'm just going to do this. Alright, we can probably take them out reasonably quickly, you'd think. Thanks for the rage. Right, I'm going to do 6 damage here. Then I'm going to augment Shinobi over here. So this does 3 damage 3 times. Only one of them needs to hit the front guy to be effective. What luck. Okay then. Let's heal. And then we've got 3. We can do 5. And 1 twice. Good stuff. Choose a reward. Defender, stance, gain 4 armor at the start of each turn and guard a single ally. Guarded. This character is being guarded from direct attack. Bloodlust, rare stance. Stance, gain 1 rage for each health damage dealt by this character. Exhaust. I'll take a Bloodlust. I think we can work with that. Another fight. Alright, group of 3 this time. The Berserker, an aggressive guitarist that lashes out on flurry of strikes and powers up when you hit it in a stance. Okay. Right, for a start. Barrier there. You're hitting them. We don't think we're going to be able to do 12 damage here, are we? Gain 1 rage for each health damage dealt by this character. Stance remains active until health damage is taken. Alright, then in theory we should be doing damage to get more rage, right? Yes. Absolutely. Alright, so. Dead. Not even going to overthink it. You can get poisoned. And you can get armor against that incoming attack. So you take 3. Love to see it. We don't lose any additional HP. 11 rage. Going to be great once we get a card that we can do something with it. Getting attacked for 4 and 3. Let's see if we can kill this guy in second spot. Inflict 3 poison charges on a single enemy. If we can do 7 damage there. Then 2 damage will be poison there, so we can put some poison in here. Will that go through the armor? It will. You love to see it. $27 damage. There's your rage. Blood Ritual. Heal 5 damage to a single ally and draw 2 of their cards. That sounds great. I want that. Alright, chests. What are we getting? Take your rewards. Resonant Focus. Gear item. Gain +1 armor each time this character plays a card. Band gear. Each band member can carry 4 items that they can use. Gear cannot be moved after it's been equipped, so choose wisely. Alright. 1 armor each time this character plays a card. I'm thinking maybe just putting it on the medic so that they have the best chance at staying alive, because this guy starts with armor every turn. This guy starts with armor every turn. This guy's got more HP. So let's give Stitch that. Might be a terrible choice, but there's no way for me to really know yet. Then after that, we can go fight medic, fight elite, question mark, or fight shop, rest, elite, treasure. There's going to be another elite brawl there. Well, whichever way we go, we're doing 2 elite brawls. So let's go to the early shop, since we did take some extra cash earlier. Who's that blue guy in the back? The Meat Shield. Aggressive drummers with thick hides that lash out with a flurry of rapid strikes that can attack twice while in their stance. The Lurker. Cowardly guitarists that hide behind other demons while building up power charges. The Plague. Malevolent singers who focus on ruining your plans by corroding armor, weakening your attacks, and amplifying the damage your band takes. Alright, that sounds like a hoot. What is this bomb symbol? Instability. Instability reduces resistance to damage and decays by 1 per turn. Alright. You're getting a barrier for a start. You can get... Oh! I thought it was healing, not damage. That's my mistake. Deal 5 health damage to a single ally and draw 2 of their cards. I guess that makes more sense for the artwork and the name. Duly noted. Alright then, let's give you the power. Then that's 9 damage. You've got a barrier. You could do with armor. And let's inflict poison behind this guy's armor, because he's got the most armor over there. Remember, kids, read your cards before you play them. So 2 damage to a single enemy and heal up to 4 health. Give 5 armor to somebody. Right, you can take 5 extra. You're going to be fine for a turn. You take 5 extra. You have power. Increase the damage dealt by this by 1. We haven't got any of your cards. Let's get you in your stance. And we will arterial bite you. We're not going to do blood damage, but that's fine. We can get another 3 poison at the back. They will die behind that, I think. We'll take an extra turn, but that's fine. Have 2 extra. What is this doing? Instability reduces damage. Alright, this is going to hurt. I think there is a medic tent coming up reasonably soon. More poison. You're going to die soon. So let's get some poison going on that guy. We need to kill you, preferably. And if you want to stay in your stance, we should give you 5 armor so you keep counting up that rage. Good poison. Great work. Alright, red cards is what we wanted to see. Oh, the tank took it, I guess. Alright. Can we afford to take 10 damage? I don't really want to if I can help it. So, we'll save the 5. Do 3 damage there. They're not in a stance. Oh, they are in a stance. Sick. Right, 11 damage. We can probably manage that, right? Nine at the back. It's going to be a problem. Oh, but he... Okay, I'm understanding. He does 1 additional poison for every damage he does while someone is poisoned. So we tick up over the 3 needed. You love to see it. We're learning. Choose a reward. Chain Lightning. Rare attack. Deal 1 damage to enemy band. Sunder. Attack. Deal 7 damage to a single enemy and add 1 barrier charge to ally band on armor break. 1 damage to enemy band. I mean, the AoE sounds good. It's not very strong, but we can probably increase that somehow later. Alright, cash me. What do you want this time? Remove a card from the deck. Gain 25 coins when this character gets a kill. Vengeance Vest. Gain 1 power charge when getting hit. Mallet, deal 4 damage to a single enemy. Crushing Roar, deal 4 rage damage to a single enemy. Add reagent. Swap corrosion and poison charge effects on a single enemy. Augment, grant 2 power charges to a single ally. Do we want to burn a card? I kind of regret taking Blood Ritual, honestly. So we could burn it just so that we don't draw it anymore. It's rare support though. And also if we use it on our rage guy, we might be able to induce big rage attacks in one way or another. Alright, give me... This is 25 coins per kill for 100. Give me that on our rage guy. Then we've got 90 left. I'll take a mallet. Then the med bay. Need some health. Heal 1 musician back to full health. Heal everyone for 30% of their health. I think everyone getting 30% is like 9 apiece, pretty much, by the math. Love it. Right, an elite brawl. See how this goes. Who are these 3? What do they want? Jesus. Okay. That's a bit much. We're definitely not going to be able to kill them this turn. So, barrier. Here. 5 armor there. Then... Do I want to get rid of that guy first? You're changing stances. We might want to get rid of some of this armor before the stances change. So then we can break the stances to get them out of what they're doing. Alright. It's gonna hurt. The 8 rage is nice. Tell you what we could do then. Can we hit this guy for 5, get the rage up, and draw their 2 cards? I think we could. Do I want to do that, is the other question. Kinda. Like, this 10 damage is real rough. Alright, let's give it a go. Yes, we did increase that. But these are not cards that we can do extra damage with our rage with. That's a bother. Alright then. Well, we can get you out of your stance, right? Except you absorbed it. Of course you did. Alright, let's grant you 2 power charges. And we'll hit you. Then next turn, something's got to die. Like, I think we're now more hurt than when we went into that healing tent a second ago. You're 6 damage here. Fine by me. This is horrendous. Can we break your... Oh no, poison does not break stances. We know that. Alright, if we can't break this stance, we might as well break this stance, right? Oh, and we get a barrier. So good. You can take the 3, you can take the 3. Let's stop this 7. Alright. This guy at the front is murdering me. Fortunately, we're murdering him. Just 5 on Shinobi. Well then... 5 armor. Hurt them a little. Everything's going to be great. Let's see. 3 poison. And then 3 damage plus 3 more poison is enough to kill them. There's no healing I can do with any of what we have, but that's fine. We want you to get more kills, but you can't. So we'll just be done with that fight then. Very nice. Bounty of 70. Bloody Fangs. This character deals plus 3 damage on all attacks and takes 1 damage each hit when attacking. That's very interesting. Or we can take 100. I'm going to give these to Shinobi. I might regret it, but Shinobi has a lot of multifaceted attacks. Can now appear in the world. Shadow Image, Rare Stance. Stance, deal 1 damage to any enemy when they hit an ally. Cool. And Treasure. Take your rewards. Armor Plates. Gear item, base 5 armor. Alright, Shinobi, you're getting extras. Then healing again. We're not that low on health. Let's go for shopping. Shop prices are 25% lower. Remove a card. Stance, gain 1 energy at the end of each round. Epic Stance. Epic Support. Cleanse Ally band of all debuffs and deal X damage to enemy band for each cleanse. Exhaust. That's pretty good, I think. Will Vampire. Rare stance. Stance each time this character attacks an enemy, they will steal a buff charge from that enemy. Alright, I'm going to take this +1 energy, just because I think that is going to be real strong if we can play more stuff. What are question marks? Ancient history. It took a few wrong turns, but you've managed to find yourself in a library? This does not rock. But there is one giant book covered in dust, archaic symbols and a motorcycle. Enochian script carved into it reads, "Take one." So that's pretty cool. Who's going to get a spell card? Pick one of 3 cards for a chosen band member, or leave the book alone. I'll take a spell card. Choose who gets it. Shinobi, you're doing a lot of stuff right now. Toxic Miasma. Inflict 5 corrosion charges to enemy band. That's pretty sick. Epic Support Catalyst. Deal all potential corrosion and poison charge damage from a single enemy at once to enemy band. Deal 3 damage to a single enemy and draw +1 card next turn. I'm going to take this Toxic Miasma. Let's see how things go. We can knock out a whole load of enemy armor all at once. I'm here for it. Right, no toxic miasma. That's fine. I think barrier here. Because we're taking just every attack here, apparently. 4 damage 3 times, plus augment. 6 damage 3 times. Let's put you in your stance. And dice roll for 18 damage random. If he gets 2 at the front, that would be incredible. And we take 1 damage for each of those hits. So it's not 1 per turn, it's 1 per actual attack, which is going to be rough. We'll need to get some more healing cards if we can, I guess. Right, our stance is still up, that's good. Toxic Miasma. For these 3 at the back, I think so. And then let's get poison going on you. 3 poison will kill you after 2 turns. Right, we don't need more toxic miasma, I don't think. 12 damage. 1 free energy at the start of each round is so worth doing. Alright. Give me the extra energy for our future turns. And kill this guy with 5 damage, save our rage charges. And we get 25 gold for that. Shinobi got issues. Do 4 damage to the enemy band. Grant 2 power. Right, Shinobi. We're doing 6 damage to the enemy band. I hope this counts as 1 attack, not 3. That was 3 attacks. That's rough. Also, like, this is totally worth doing, but Shinobi is gonna get killed. And an arterial bite. Out the back. Alright, so I have completely tanked Shinobi into the ground. Hopefully this can be done this turn. Let's kill you. And then you are taking armor damage, which does not help me, but 5. And poison, which is not an attack. The poison kills them at the end of the turn. Alrighty. Any healing. All spells cause an extra hit for 1 damage to the same target. Also deals 1 damage to this character. I just don't know if I can take more stuff that's going to inflict damage on my own team right now. A mystery. The Ambush Tavern. You step into a tavern hoping to dodge a fight or two and maybe get a couple of free bottles of something. And it's a trap. Because it's always a trap, but you keep trying anyway. Stand your ground, kick some ass. Maybe you can talk your way out of here. Bribe your way to freedom. Fight a normal battle. 25% chance to fight an ambush battle. Bribe your way to freedom. Does this mean 75% chance to not fight a battle at all? This might be the first time that yelling, "Look out, there's a horde of rabid clowns behind you," has ever worked. But damn, it really worked. Alright, we are going to full heal Shinobi here. Clearly. And then we're going to fight this two-headed geezer. Krager and Crust of the Beat. Krager and Crust have kicked down the gates and are waiting to beat you into the ground. With waves of minions and drum clubs the size of boar, you better get ready to withstand some massive attacks against your entire team and pick the right time to remove his minions. This is just the big ugly two-headed beginning of your tour, which is good as an opener as any. Alright, I'm here, I'm ready. Fight! Massive Drummer enjoys throwing waves of minions at your band. They will destroy their own backup to gain power charges. Backing minions, scrawny drummers that will keep the fight going all night by restoring demon armor. 12 damage. Smells like barrier territory to me. Is that just for attacks? Blocks 1 hit of any damage amount. God, 100. Gains 3 power charges when this character slays an ally. Well, this is going to be a hoot. 40 armor in all. Alright, get some poison going behind that armor. Get into your stance. What are you doing? Whip into shape. Grant 2 power charges to ally band. Solid skin. Add 6 armor to a single ally that has at least 1 armor. Shall we try and take these little guys out first? Will they keep repopulating, I wonder? These are the mysteries of the universe. And now they're stronger. Good grief. What is this? Friendly fire. This is going to damage allies this turn. Alright, so 6 is going to kill them. You have 13, so 1 damage to you would help. 21 damage. No point in getting you into a stance. God damn, dude. I assume they're attacking front to back. So you're going to take 3, 3, 3, 12. Which is rough. Alright. Deal 4 damage to everybody. That means this guy will die. Deal 5 damage back here. Get some rage. And let's see how this goes down. Goes down very hard. Summon performers. This is going to summon new allies this turn. Summon 2 minions. Yep. About what was expected. Alright then, in that case, let's get Miasma going against this armor. And let's do 12 damage. Don't think we need to blood ritual. Hello. Jeez, I do not like this. Summon a barrier card at the start of battle and then every third hit done by this character. Alright, so we are going to play a weak hit attack to get a barrier card to protect Shinobi. And then we're going to do 19 damage at the back to get through the last of that armor. Because this is add 6 armor to a single ally that has at least 1 shield. So getting rid of all this shield will mean they don't benefit from that anymore. Do we want to give armor, or would I rather increase the poison over here? Man, they... Oh, this is enough to kill him. Okay. That's good knowledge, isn't it? Oh, jeez. I can't defend you in any way. Like, I'm looking even if I could blood ritual this guy to do 5 damage, to draw 2 cards, that would then let me 1-2, and then every third hit done by this character would be 1-2, which would give them a barrier. But this guy's going to hit them twice, super weakly, which is then going to remove the barrier before we can defend against the big guy. That's a problem. For sure. Or would I rather hit this guy with the blood ritual and get a big attack to try and stop some of this? But even this 17 is exactly what we have. Ah, jeez. Alright, go out swinging, I guess. Sorry, buddy. Grief. Curse. Unplayable. Put into the deck by tombstones. Disappears from your deck at the end of battle. Alright, that's a pain as well. You're doing 16 damage at the front. That is too much. I think my only option here is to, like, go real hard, real fast. And I don't love it. Right, we broke your stance. You're doing 14 against here. You're not in a stance though, and you're doing 2. So this isn't going to help me, is it? One health remaining. This is going to hit his own friends. There's no way we can do 46 damage this turn. I think we might be entirely screwed. Blood ritual. We have no rage charges anyway. The 17... At least most of this damage is going up against this, although 15 here is too much, 15 there is too much. So there's really little we can do. Oh, well. That was not my intended effect of dragging that over there. It's not gone well, guys. It's not gone well. I guess demons are taking over the world. Couple of stats.
This won't work if you're dead. You're starting today over. You're going to take another run at the tower. And if you're going to keep dying, then I'll rewind the day as many times as I have to. You're not allowed to stay dead as long as the demons are out there. I won't let you.
Thank you, benevolent, deep-voiced god. Alright, that is Power Chord. You can expect some more videos from me of this in the future as we try and tease out its secrets and strategies and see what else is to come in the game. But for now, thank you ever so much for watching. If you want to check out the game for yourself, there'll be links down below, as well as to the game's Discord. You can see the links for that in the top right corner as well if you have the game. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.